Hey all, T. Lee here. Just wanted to hop on here with another cute little quick Christmas ornament. This one does have some minor sewing in it. It's a Christmas ornament. I got the tutorial from Crouton Crackerjack, I believe it was, who showed me these. They're so adorable. This one's made with the red and white and gold with the little green jingle bell there in the center. They're so easy to make up and so quick, so I thought I'd show you all how to do it. So what you're going to need first is some fabric. A yard, two different fabrics, and a yard of each will give you, depending on the size that you make them, you'll probably get around 12 ornaments out of it. So we've got this blue with silver snowflakes, and then this white with some silver on it. I hope that's showing up on the screen. And I'm making these for my daughter for her tree because she does blue and silver for hers. So what you're going to need is your fabric, and then you're going to need some kind of way. So I just used this old panlet I had. It's 8 inches across. And what you're going to do is you're just going to set your fabric down on the wrong side, put the lid down there, and trace the circle around it. Once you've done that on both pieces of your fabric, you're going to cut those out into circles. And then you're going to put them wrong sides together. Right sides together, and you're going to stitch around it, and make sure you're going to leave a little gap here that you can flip it inside out, which I'll show you in a minute. And then, but right here on these ends, you're going to want to back stitch or double stitch, so that it gives it a little bit more of the sturdiness for when because you don't want to rip your stitches while you're trying to turn it inside out. So what you're going to do is you're just going to stick your fingers in there like this. I go clear to the other side and just poke that through, and then just kind of pull it and work it through the hole. Okay, like that. And then you're going to want to make sure you get all these little pieces as out as far as you can. So what I do is I either take a pencil or a skewer or something. This time I'll use this ruler just because it's handy. Just stick it in there and just run it along the edges. See how that just kind of pokes them out? Make sure you go around the whole circle doing that. Okay, and then this where you left the hole open, just fold that in. It kind of folds in on its own, but you're just going to fold that in, and then we're going to stitch around the outside of it. You're going to go about 1/8 of an inch seam and just stitch all the way around the circle. So it's going to look like this. And you can see I've stitched all the way around, so it's stitched close. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to want to decide which color you want your petals to be, your main color showing. If you want the red showing, or well, with ours the blue and silver, so if you want the blue showing, then you're going to put that on the inside. And what you're going to do is just kind of fold it in half and crease those corners. Then you're going to take a needle and a thread, and you're going to go right on that crease and pull that in. And you're going to do the same thing down here. Just go right in that crease. And pull it. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to be folding it in half. And then we're going to just take a couple of stitches to hold that together. Doesn't have to be very many, just a few. So we're going to take a couple of stitches there. Okay, like that, pull it tight. Then you're going to want to crease these other ends. And you're going to do the exact same thing. Just take your needle, no need to cut it off, I still have the long string, and poke that through the crease. Okay, and kind of pull that in, and then you're going to come over to the exact same side, or the same side across from it, and do the exact same thing. And you're going to pull those in. Okay, so it looks somewhat like this. Make sure this inside is down, out of the way, so you can take a few stitches just like you did on the first one and secure that together with the other side. But again, make sure the first side that you did is down below, so you don't get that hooked in yet. So we're just going to take a couple of stitches. Oh, pardon me, my thread came out of my needle. You know, you can work these up so quick. I think I did a dozen of them in just a couple of hours. So they work up really quick and they're really nice. Like I said, I'm giving these to my daughter for part of her birthday present for her Christmas tree. Okay, we'll take one more stitch. And yeah. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take both of these sides and hook them together. So we're going to want to kind of nestle those stitches down together. And then we're just going to go down through these holes. We're not going to catch any of the material at all. We're just going to go through the hole, come up that other side, and we're just going to tie a knot and do that one more time. Go through the thread, catch the knot, and then I like to do it on both corners, so we'll switch over here and go through. I don't know how well you can see that. Just go through the hole. I'm not catching any material. Come up, catch the thread to make the knot, and pull it tight. So we'll do that one more time. Okay. Now you can do one of two things right now. Whatever you want to put in the center, like I showed you, this has a jingle bell. You can go ahead and stitch that on right now. A button, a little bead cover, anything that you think will be cute with your material. I'm going to use some snowflake buttons on these, but I'll go ahead and show you how to finish up, because you guys can pretty much figure out how to sew a button on them. So we're going to go ahead and cut the thread, set that out of the way, and then what you're going to want to do is, okay, so it's going to look kind of like this. and I kind of like to stick my fingers in there and kind of get out the square part of it, and push this stitched part down to the center, and you're going to want to hold on to that, and then you're going to take your finger and just kind of support that and fold this corner back underneath that. You're going to want to do that on all 4 corners. One more to go. Fold that over. Okay. And then you're just going to want to work with it a little bit. Make sure you get all your corners the same size. And if you've chosen not to put your button or whatever on the inside right at the other point, then now you can go ahead and just attach whatever it is that you want to put there in the center. And then what you're going to do is, for a hanger, take some whatever you want to use for a hanger, ribbon or whatever, and what you're going to do is you're just going to take the needle up through one of these corners like that, and then you're going to take it back down shorter. You're going to want to tie a knot. In it. And then I just I like to hide the knot, so I would rather pull see if I can, there we go. And there is your Christmas ornament. I just think these are adorable. And like I said, they're so quick and easy to make up. Like I said, I made probably a dozen of these just within a couple of hours. And I think it would be so fun. You could color coordinate with your tree or whatever, as I'm doing here with my daughter's tree. You could use fun material. As long as it has a small print, you could use all sorts of fun material to make these. So I hope you give these a try, and if you like this video and would like to see more stuff like this, then please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we hope that you have a happy Thanksgiving next week, and enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.